How's it going, everyone? Wanted to do a quick late night live here. Didn't get a chance to do it during my usual time here on my ride home from work, but man, I like to read a lot of books and try and get through several of them a week. And I don't talk a lot about what I read, and oftentimes. I just share some of the nuggets that come out of them. But today I picked up Robert Greene's new book, Laws of Human Nature, and actually I started listening to the audiobook today, and I absolutely had to go by the bookstore on my way home and pick it up because it's 30 hours of audio and I'm listening to it at 2x speed, but it's just so heavy that I'm gonna have to sit down and while I'm listening to it, I'm also gonna be sitting down and reading it. I'm only like a chapter and a half into it, and it's causing me some anxiety because it's making me take a hard look at myself and examine the bullshit that I tend to act out with. And the first law that he talks about, and I forget how many there are in here, but there's 18 laws that he has in here. And just the first one, I was sitting there listening to it while I was writing out some specifications for my ship, and I'm sitting there sweating. And here in Charleston, it's usually hot, but today it was a nice, your typical fall day, and it started to cause me so much anxiety that I started to sweat. So the law was the law of narcissism. I can't even say the word, but narcissism and irrationality, and it really just examines the extremes of how much we can be irrational with ourselves and those we interact with, and it looks at both ends of the spectrum there. How irrational we can be, or how much we limit the amount that we're irrational, because there's a dichotomy there where if we're too rational, we don't act. And on the other end of the spectrum, if we act with complete disregard for reality and we act with complete irrationality, we're going to go off the rails. So I'm starting to ramble here, but this book here, I think is going to be an epic game changer, and I highly recommend that you guys go out and start reading it. Get the audiobook too, because you can see how thick this is. How many pages? It's close to 600 pages. So definitely, enroll on Audible, and I think they're running a special for like 3 credits for like $30, and cost me more to buy the hard copy of the book. So definitely recommend that. So all right, guys, that's all I want to talk about tonight, and go out and read it. Let me know what you think about it, and if you enjoy this talk, give me some thumbs up, and like I said, let me know what you think of the book, and I'll probably finish it here by the end of the week if I'm sitting down listening to it and reading it. So all right, guys, that's all I got. Have a good night. Talk to you later.